I have Renee Hartwell with me, who is a First Nation support worker for School District 58, Nicola-Similkameen. Can you explain to me what a First Nation support worker is?
So our jobs as First Nation support workers are to support primarily First Nation students in our schools, but our services are open to anybody that needs a little bit of additional academic or emotional, socio-economic support. That's what we're there for.
All right.
We're just there in the schools to be a support.
All right. So today is National Aboriginal Day. I hear it's going to be changed to actually National First Nations Day. I heard that was apparently as of this year, but here in Princeton, it's National Aboriginal Day. What can you tell us about why is this being celebrated in downtown Princeton?
So this is actually our first annual Aboriginal celebration for this day, and what we're doing is we're trying to bring a lot of awareness and a lot of visual effects to the community, because we like everybody to do their best to support and embrace the culture. We've done a lot of man hours and hard work to make sure that this day came together, as well as all of our other events that we've hosted throughout the year. But this is a big day, and it's a big day across the entire nation. So we needed to definitely celebrate it. We have powwow dancing happening over here.
Okay, let's just pan around and see what there is.
So
yeah.
We've got powwow dancing from 3 of our students that are doing demonstrations.
Okay.
We've got vendors set up in our communities that have different First Nations
products
available.
Yeah, okay, right.
We've got our bannock station, which is providing free bannock for everyone.
Ooh.
As well as our elders that are instructing our students how to hand drum and providing them with hand drums so that they can do that.
Right.
We've got our teepee set up.
Right.
With instructions on the inside. We've got traditional first games happening here.
All right.
As well as we're doing
lots of displays around the actual
absolutely
cenotaph.
and pictograph face painting.
Oh, excellent. All right.
And we also have access to the museum.
Okay.
So they've opened it up for us to actually be able to take students through to see their exhibits.
Okay, take me inside the teepee.
Okay. And it's working.
Okay, what do we see in here?
So right now, we've just got basically teepee teaching. So we have everything set up so that people can help themselves to seeing all of what comes together when it actually comes to setting a teepee, the history of the teepee, and we've had a couple of First Nations fellows from Merit come over and help us set up, and they've done a fantastic job.
This is incredible, actually. Absolutely incredible. I didn't realize there was so much room in one of these.
Yes, they actually used to, like way back in the day, this would house an entire family from all the way from grandma and grandpa to infants.
Wow.
So you would have up to 8 to 10 people in a teepee sleeping and living with a fire in the center, which is why we have our flaps up here, and that would help navigate the fire smoke.
Oh, yeah.
So they would adjust the flaps so that the smoke would go out, but yet still make sure that they were covered and safe from the environment that was outside.
Excellent. All right, I just want to kind of zoom in on a couple of these points that are actually on the interpretive signage here to describe the teachings of the teepee, just so we have a bit of an idea of some of the details that have gone into this. How long have you been a First Nation support worker for the district?
This is actually, I'm going on my 7th year.
7th year.
Yeah.
And you have another crew of people with you. I know you have other members of the First Nation support workers with you. You've got Barbara Parker.
Barbara Parker. So I'm the secondary First Nation support worker, and she's the elementary support worker for Princeton. We have a crew of 11 from Merit.
Wow.
That are distributed throughout the schools there. We have a few elders here that are helping support us, but I have to put a shout out to all of my PSS students who are basically the ones that have helped all of this come together.
Perfect.
They're the ones that are manning all of the stations that we have available.
Okay.
And they do a tremendous job at just stepping in when things need to happen.
Right on. Excellent. Well, thanks so much, Renee, for the quick tour and for explaining to us a little more about Aboriginal Day, National Aboriginal Day here in Princeton. Have a great day.
Thank you.